Good morning. Today is a very special day. Today is March the 27th, 2020, and it is Trip's birthday. So happy birthday, Trip. We have been so excited to build up to this day. So I'm going to take a moment just to sing happy birthday to you. So if you are singing with me, I know that Trip can feel it in his heart. Ready? Together. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Trip. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. I know that Trip likes to say the cha-cha-cha after. So if you said it with me, that's perfect. So Trip, happy birthday, buddy. I hope you have a fantastic, blessed day today. And we miss you and we love you. Okay, now today for Bible. Remember that Fridays are the review days. So if you want to go back and review any of the videos, that's fantastic. If you have to get caught up on your Bible papers, you have the day to do that. Don't forget about those Bible papers and the things that you're learning in Bible, because next week we're going to start building up to the resurrection, okay? And today in your video lessons, you don't have a lot of things to do today. You only have 3 papers and a lot of them are review. Now this is the thing, if you have not started on any of those graded papers, don't forget to do those. So on the Phonics graded paper, read 1 line. You don't have to read all of the lines. Just like we do in class, you only read 1 line. You can have mom or dad do it with you and they can video you and send it back to me, okay? And that's all you have to do on that one. Or you can do it and have them mark it, is however is easiest for y'all to do. Okay, on the handwriting ones, remember to take your time, write nice and neat, make sure that you're using those lines. Those lines are there to help you. You have 2 of those. You have a number 1. We've been practicing on those numbers. You have a number 1 you need to do, and you have a regular handwriting one that you need to do. Don't forget on the math one, they are talking about some of those missing numbers, some of those peanut butter numbers that we called them. Don't forget to do those. Practice your clocks and your addition. And the back is subtraction word problems. Subtraction word problems are just like we've been practicing with the addition word problems. If you need to underline those important words, those number words, do that so that you know what to put in those boxes. Okay, if you need any help with that, I am here. Mom and Dad can call me and they can ask me whatever they need, okay? But you have until Sunday night to get all of those done and to turn it in to me so that I can review it and I can grade it. Don't forget to tell me your W Bible verse and your Psalm 23 also, so that we can go ahead and start working on the next set. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at your papers. If you don't have your papers out with you, go ahead and pause the video so that you can get your papers out. There's not very many, so let's go over them quickly because you already know exactly how to do them. And that'll give you time to go play, okay? Don't forget that. Don't forget to be having recess, okay? Have a lot of recess. If it's nice and sunny outside, you need to go play outside, okay? Let's go ahead and look on your handwriting paper today. This is your handwriting paper today. I'm going to scoot it a little bit closer so that you can see it. On this paper right here, you're going to practice your capital Z and little z. So on house 1, it's capital Z and little z all the way across. On house 2, it says Zeke can zip his coat, period. Dad will not need to help, period. So this is Zeke, and he is learning how to zip up his coat. That's another thing that you can be practicing if you don't know how to button and zip. That's a good thing to be practicing while you're at home. You can trace those, and then you're going to write them on the next line. Go ahead and flip your paper over. Let's see what's on the back. Okay, on the back on number 1, it says Sue likes ham and eggs, period. So that's Sue. So you're going to write it on house 2. House 3 says, I like toast and jam, period. So this is the boy that's saying this. We don't know his name, but we know that he's the one talking about it. And you're going to write that on house 4. Don't forget those periods, because if your period's not there, then it is not finished. In math today, you have your number writing. So do this paper before you do your handwriting paper for your graded paper in math. So on this one right here, remember that we don't slant our numbers like they do. You're going to write it up and down, okay? So you're only going to write from 50 to 100. So you're going to write the 50s family, the 60s family, 70s family, 80s family, and 90s family. And you're going to stop right there at 100. You do not have to write the 100s family. Okay, if you want to, you can. Don't forget that you have your 100s chart that I sent home. If you need to use that, you can. This is practice. Okay, so if you were in class with me, our yellow chart would be up there and you could look at it. But you're at home, so you have that 100s chart that I sent home with you. So go ahead and get out your phonics paper. Your phonics paper is this one right here. And let's talk about what you're going to do on that one. Okay, so on your phonics paper today, you are going to mark the vowels and read the words on number 1. I do not see any special sounds on there, so do not circle anything on those words. There's no special sounds. And don't forget, you can always get out your special sounds in your B-book just to make sure. On number 2, you're going to choose the word from the list to complete each sentence and write the word in the blank. You know that this is a writing blank. It has the writing lines, so you have to write one of these words right here. If you need to mark these words, you can. If it helps you read them, you can still do that. But if you don't need to, all the better. Just write those words that's missing in the blank. Down here on the bottom, you're going to fill in the circle under the letter that completes each word. A few of those are 2 vowels. So remember your 2 vowel rule. When you're looking at those that have 2 vowels, that first vowel is going to say it's long sound. That long sound is the name of the letter. So if it's a long A, the sound is going to say A. Long I, just like that. So don't forget that. The other ones are short vowels. So you know the short vowels, what they say. So when you're looking at those words, think about if it makes sense. We're not going to do nonsense words. We want words that actually make sense. And if it has a capital letter, like this one over here, it is probably someone's name. So don't forget that. Okay, flip it over to the back. Let's see what the back says, and then I'll give you the directions for the back. Okay, let's look at this. Cute little froggies over here. The other day we had the ones that had the acorns, so today we have some frogs who are holding up special sounds. So these are the special sounds that you're going to use on this paper today. So all of the frogs have a certain special sound. So you need to choose the correct special sound from the frogs to fill in the missing letters on these words. So let's go over the pictures, okay? The special sounds on some of these are in the beginning. On some of this, like this one right here, is on the end. So this is a stop, clock, fish, dress, brick, train. So all you're going to do is pick the special sound and write them in the writing line. Don't forget that you have your B-book if you need to practice those special sounds in there. Also, you do not have any reading today because we don't normally have seat work or reading groups on Fridays. So you don't have any of that to do today. If you have any questions, let me know. Hopefully our videos will start working where we can have our classroom get on there and we can all see each other. It's like a FaceTime on WebEx where we can all see each other. And if we don't get it working, I'm going to send out a message to Mom and Dad, and maybe we can try a thing called Marco Polo. So it is not the game that we play in class, but it is something that maybe we can video and send to each other and reply like that. So we'll see how that works. Okay? I love you. Have a fantastic weekend. Get plenty of good sleep. Get plenty of sunshine, eat healthy food so that your body can grow strong and healthy and big. And don't forget to remember to say your prayers. Okay? I love you. Have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you again soon.